With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Phillips swings through for strike one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs it.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved his zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hayes on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Benintendi up here, 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. He's got it. 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Now he's challenging a called strike, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The winning run on second base. That's in for a strike. foul off down the right side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Winning run at second with one away here in extra innings. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Caballero throws it away. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And on the pinch run for the White Sox, Derek Hill getting some more speed on the bases. So up next for Chicago, Chase Maidra. What a stop. The throw to the plate. It's there, and that's a great play.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains tied, 1-1. Substitution now at second base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. Back here on the south side. On to extra innings. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100. Second, and he swings through that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one outside. 1-2 to count.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Grant Taylor is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Oker.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now, Ben Rice, 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Pitching change here, Ryan Weathers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Sam Antonacci now at the plate.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. Trying to move him over here. Base hit into the outfield.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
That one misses.
Down.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Winning run on second. No one out. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Two aboard with 1 out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox and fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 now.
Ball, that's
missed.
too low.
And
Too low.
downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, one out. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That's out to center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, number 6.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Yankees won, and the White Sox won. Here on the south side, onto the 12th, Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Go ahead run on base. Gonzalez will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they've only got one challenge left now. The Yanks with the go-ahead run standing at second here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Yankees won and the White Sox won. Back at right field. We're in extras here. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew.
That one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. The White Sox with the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings, way high. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the White Sox win it in 12.
Feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.